Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I'm opening up a few more Hot Wheels that I've been able to collect recently. I have slowed down on my Hot Wheels purchase. There's also been a lack of stock coming in, but I am now focusing on a few more premiums only, maybe the Silver Series, and I'm kind of interested in a lot of the four-wheel drives and off-road vehicles for future diorama mud trips running up around the areas. So, and I've started 3D printing some little people to drive my vehicle. So future diorama builds will be in order. But until then, I have this one. I picked up another one of these 66 Pontiac GTOs with a metal base. I like these, and so definitely going to open it. If you haven't seen these before, you get your hands on these. Quite nice. Going to do a little bit of a I think a shadow wash across there to get the grille to pop even more. Keep it nice and shiny, but put in a bit of a black background on that. But the rest of the car is pretty nice, and the full metal base on these things. So picked up another one of those. Actually quite nice all the way around. Silver Series. Found the Fast and Furious. It was the only one of the set of 5 that I found was the 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse. I have been picking up a bunch of Fast and Furious and JDM cars. More in that set. Another Dodge Charger RT, Honda Civic Coupe, Toyota Supra. I wouldn't mind the Toyota Supra, even the RX-7. Look, if I get them, I'll open those as well. But give this one a bit of a look, and that'll go in a JDM section. We've got a full-on carbon fiber look bonnet on this thing, plus the extra decals across the side. It's actually not too bad a model. Silver Series, so plastic wheels, but fully specced out paint, lights front and rear. Very nice. Underneath 2018 vehicle. So this one's been around for a while, but I don't have that in the collection, so definitely add that one. On the other end, Audi RS5. This is a new Audi set, Silver Series. I've noticed I don't plan on keeping this one sealed, but this set with the Audi 90 Quattro, this is the only one there, so all the rest have been picked up already. I basically got to the store at the end of a weekend and pretty much everything's picked. Audi R8 LMS, Audi RS e-tron. I don't think I bothered with the e-tron. And the, is it 84 Audi Sport Quattro? I'd like to get that because I've picked up a few already. But this one, I'd probably only get this and the 84 Audi. I might get the 90 Quattro, but I'm not too worried about it, only because I've got a few of the others of the 84. But let's take a look at this. Get the cardboard off. Audi's always been quite well painted and modelled, so I like this. It's a good, nice finish on that. Very dark. We've got a roof that is also... No, that is plastic with what looks like painted inside. So it's the plastic moulding for the windshields, but rather than see-through, it is fully solid. Nice. Rear end's actually really well done. Quite a bright orange, black stripe down the bottom of the side there, and the little grille part up there. So another one of the Audis for the collection. I have actually collected a lot. This is a 2018 as well, so that one's been around for a while. I think if I were to get another one of these, although I'd have to change the license plate, I'd probably re-wheel swap that. But won't be hunting for those. It was only twice the price of a mainline. Wasn't overly expensive. This is a 153, the Datsun King Cab Baja, as it says there. Now, it's got Tyco written on it. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Tyco's on the side. I know Tyco's a massive, large company. I thought they made toys as well. So is this like one of their remote control cars or something that's been now made into, I actually don't know, or Tyco sponsored. 9.6V turbo, 9.6 volts, so 9.6 volts. So I reckon it's from the remote control. Didn't Tyco make remote controls? All right, having a look in this set. I've already opened one of the Jeepsters, Commando. Getting the Datsun, I'm very happy because, as I said, I'm trying to do the full drive off-road diorama, some sort of little mountain trip. Not worried about the van or the Koenigsegg. I've already opened the Koenigsegg. Toyota GR Supra. Yeah, haven't seen those. But let's have a look at this. Someone can put a comment in the description about that Tyco bit. I'm not 100% sure there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's very 80s, doesn't it? I like how the front's done. Massive down here, though. That's your Hot Wheels thing. Got a grey plastic bars on the back. I think this is going to need a little bit of paint job. Excuse me. Get that out. I think these are meant to be fire extinguishers. And I'm not 100% sure about these parts. Do they show anything on the... No. I might do some custom painting on that. Excuse me about my throat there. 2023, so this one's been 23, 22, 23. It's been around for a little while. I like it. Datsun on the back. That'll go well. Can't really see the potential driver that may end up being able to put in there. Alright, may as well do the other side here. So this is the road trip set, 1 of 5, a Land Rover S2, old school Land Rover. It looks really good. So we've got the Land Rover Subaru Legacy GT BP. What's the BP? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a model type. The 93 Mercedes, I do have that. There's a bunch of those on the shelf. There were no Legacies. The Chevy Nova, there was none of those, and the Tacoma, none of those. So only these two. And to be honest, I don't think I need a Tacoma for my off-roading. I'll just take the smaller ones. And I don't need a Chevy Nova station wagon unless it looks really good. But I'll take a Subaru Legacy when I can find one. When the time comes. Don't mind the graphics on this too. But I don't think I'm going to keep this card. So I'll open it from the bottom. But yeah, look, it just makes a mess of it. Get this guy out. So Land Rover S2. We've got a cloth back. Now I am going to try and take the top off this just to see if it actually comes off. It has got something in... Hello, is my steering wheel melted? Let's get a light in there. That is certainly what it looks like. Yeah, that looks like a mucked up. It's a bit of a shame because this is the only one of these. Plenty of the Mercedes, only one of these. Does this come off? Yeah, it does. And it's a dog. Oh my God. No way. It's black. It's a hound. Yep. Oh, well, we're going to be painting that one. And it looks like we have a bunch of flippers and what's the other things we got in here? It's a snorkel and a set of goggles. Well, we might just have to get in and paint that. Hey, I like what's on the side of the bonnet there. It almost looks like the steel tread, galvanized steel, or whatever it's called, the board. Actually, this is really well done. Glad I actually pulled that off because I was like, what is inside there? So there you go. This is going to get a bit of a paint up, 100%. It looks pretty dark there. You can't see it, but obviously with an extra light. Yeah, it's a dog. So I think the Bronco that I had in previously had a lift off top as well. That's going to make it into my set too. Alright, so we've got a clip and 2 little pinholes. So, in with the pinholes and pop it down the clip. Hey, that's a pretty good one. I like it. Well, let's see what we get with the Mercedes. So, 93 Mercedes-Benz G-Class. It looks good with a road trip sign, but I think I want these for opening. Oh, that did not. Make it easier with a blade. No, you know what? It's done. Get out. This cardboard's being stubborn. Alright, G-Wagon. This looks good too. Is that painted lights? No, I think they're actually... Let's have a look there. Ooh, is that... It almost looks like plastic inserted. No, serious? Either that or they're painted really well. Don't know. I like it. So, kind of makes me think the cover can come up on this one too, because it's a canvas looking... See the little folds on there. Let's see if that actually comes up. If you're not with that nail, that's the one that I jammed down Lego. Still hasn't fully healed. Yeah, okay. Does come off, and we've got bars in there. So yeah, that's meant to come off. Left-hand drive. Let's get a little bit more light in there. Just seats up the front and triple seating in the back. Underneath the bars. So, do you know what? Yeah, that's actually really well done. No license plate. Cover on the back with Mercedes-Benz written on it. I could probably get myself a second one of those. I'll go one roof one on and one roof off. I have to see if they're even there by the time I get back. I've not actually picked up any of these before. So, but I did get the Bronco a few years back. I'm going to put that back on. Yeah, well done. So these will end up in some sort of diorama. I may even put in a small campsite or the likes. And keep an eye out for that in the future. That'll be a 2027 thing. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Great find. Cheers. Bye.